Let's kick it off with the trap number 1. You're playing white and you start off with the move knight to f3. Now, your opponent normally in different openings usually either tries pawn e5 or pawn d5, but in this case pawn e5 is not possible because you're going to capture the pawn, and for that reason the most common move that your opponents will usually play against you is the move pawn d5. Now, you surprise your opponent once again by playing the move pawn e4, which seems like just a blunder, so why not to capture this pawn? That's what pretty much all of your opponents will do. Now you jump with your knight forward, knight g5, aiming to get this pawn back. And so your opponent naturally develops a knight to also defend this pawn. And you play pawn d3 to attack this pawn twice, but your opponent is happy to trade a pawn because that's an extra pawn and now he doesn't have to care about it anymore. So after this trade on d3, your opponent is fully happy, he's a pawn up, everything's good. The only thing which is a little bit annoying is that your knight here on g5 is in close proximity to his position, and also together with the bishop it creates some unpleasant pressure against this pawn on h7, and so once again the top move here in this position for black is pawn h6. Your opponent expects for your knight to go back and your opponent will enjoy an extra pawn, but instead here comes a boom. Knight takes f7. This explosive move wins the game on the spot, just within a couple moves. And what's funny is that this trap works even against high-rated opponents actually. Now, the knight is also forking the queen and the rook, therefore it's forced for black to capture, but now you've got this discovered attack. Bishop g6 checks the king, but at the very same time we are winning the queen on the next move, which again gives you a more than enough material advantage to win the game later on. An extremely popular and successful trap, you're welcome to use it. By the way,